Holy cow, when I saw the topic for this video, I was so excited. I thought I had this one down. I was like, yeah, I can talk about hate. That's what I do on my other channel all the time. Talk about the ways that people are hateful, directly and indirectly. Like, I got this. Until I started scripting and realized I have no idea what I'm even talking about. I don't actually know like the root cause of hate, like why humans have hate inside of them. You know what, and I couldn't really define for you what hate is. What I can talk about, however, is when someone says something hateful, how I respond to it, because we're on the internet and like all the time we hear and we see and receive hateful things that random people say. Like, it's crazy. Or worse, somebody that you know. So the two things that I think about when there's something hateful said towards me, which happens actually more often than I care to comment. Also, side note, not on the internet, but my job is like public speaking, so I speak to hundreds of people at once, or sometimes just like a classroom, and you always have it, like in that many people, one person's gonna say something that's rude. So like, I hear hateful things quite often, and the first step to handling that is loving yourself. And I really wish that we had time to talk a little bit more about loving yourself and what that looks like and how to do it, but I'm just gonna leave it at loving yourself. And the reason that loving yourself is so important is because it helps you gather evidence as to why that hateful thing they said isn't true. So if someone says, you're not funny, it's like, well, I mean, you are one person, and like those 3 other people said I was funny, and I think I'm funny. So it's you have to like look at people who say that and be like, well, you're just one person. Like, gathering that kind of evidence lets you step back and look around and be like, oh, you're just one opinion, right? And it doesn't make the hate or the hurt go away, it just makes it less. And then the second thing is to see acts of hate by other people not as a personal attack, but as something that's going on in their world, right? That might be hurt or scared or afraid or angry. Scared and afraid are the same thing. Maybe they're both at the same time, super scared, afraid, the worst of all emotions. But for real, like sometimes people are just hateful because they have some stuff going on, and you aren't the reason for it. Like, you're just kind of like collateral damage and like their whirlwind of hate. But 2, you're not responsible for it. So like, it's not up to you to make them hate less or to make them feel different. It's just like, that's all on you. You do you, I'ma do me over here, and like when you're feeling better, like we can chat about that, okay? Anyways, so really quick video. Man, so many more things that we could talk about within there. I'd be interested to know if there's anything that caught your guys' eye that you're like, yeah, I'd like to hear a little bit more about that. Caught your eye? I mean, if you like my Drake sweatshirt, maybe that caught your eye. So those are my thoughts about that with a camera change. I thought I could do it in one take, but like, so I suppose, Melody, I'll see you tomorrow.